Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 8th grade concept of transformations on the coordinate plane. This is standard 8.10c in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 31 off the 2018 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we've got triangle RST. They tell us it's going to be translated 6 units to the left and 4 units up. So like if I were to take this R right here, I went over 6 and up 4. So that's a translation. Sometimes we'll call it a slide. We're not rotating it, we're not reflecting it, we're not growing it, shrinking it, we're simply sliding it over and up. And so we need to figure out the rule. Well, I can tell you that 2 of these are not going to work. This A and this B are not going to work. And let me show you why real quick. So let's just plot R, S, and T real quick. I want to show you what happens when we do those dilations, because that's what A and B are. Those are dilations because we're multiplying. We're not adding or subtracting. Translations are adding and subtracting. So let's just get our X and Y. So R is 1, negative 3. S is 4, negative 2. And then T is going to be 3, negative 5. All right, we already know where it slid up. It slid over to the left 6 and up 4. But check this out. Look what happens when we do this. 6x, negative 4y. It's what we call a dilation. It's going to grow it, because we're multiplying it by a whole number. If you want to shrink it, multiply it by a decimal or fraction. So 6 times x, well, 6 times x is going to be 6 times 1, that's 6. But negative 4y, that's going to be negative 4 times negative 3, that's going to be positive 12. And we'll do the same here. Look at this. 6x, 6 times 4 is going to be 24. So I'm off the graph. And then that negative 4, that's going to be 8. And then I'm going to have 18. And that is going to be positive 20. So look at the difference between the x here in the original. The x's are 1, 4, and 3. So the greatest distance is between R and S, 1 and 4. That's a difference of 3. Look at the difference here. The greatest difference is between 6 and 24. That's a difference of 18 now, because I multiplied it by 6. So it's going to greatly expand. And that negative 4y, all that does is it's going to flip it. It's going to reflect, the negative is going to simply reflect it across that x-axis, and so now it's going to be in the positive. So way too large. And then we're going to get the same thing here with B. Is we are going to make it way too large, but we're going to reflect it across the y-axis, because I'm going to make all the x's the opposite. I'm going to change them from positive to negative. So let's get rid of those two. And this is what a translation looks like. You're either adding or subtracting. Okay? So let's see. Let's just kind of skip over B. Let's just see what it looks like if we do these translations right here. So I've got x plus 6, y minus 4. All right, so x plus 6, going back to the original. So 1 plus 6 is 7. Y minus 4, that's negative 3 minus negative 4, that's going to be negative 7. Negative 7, negative 4 for my new r prime. Nope, that's not looking very good, because it's not positive 7. I should be adding 6. I should be subtracting 6. Should be going to the other side. So let's try that one. X minus 6, y plus 4. So I've got the 1 minus 6 is going to be negative 5. The negative 3 plus 4 is going to be positive 1. Negative 5, 1. Yep, that's good, because I did a subtract 6. That's to the left. Positive 4, that's up. My answer is D.